The NBA expansion plans before 2024. In the distant future, the NBA will experience some significant adjustments. John Canzano, a sports columnist, claims that those modifications may even involve a two-team expansion on the West Coast. The announcement will reportedly be made in 2024 when the NBA's current media rights agreement expires. Welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will tell you about the expansion plans of the NBA. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, you can do so by clicking here. You would be excused for assuming that the NBA's power brokers wouldn't want to significantly upset the status quo, considering that it is currently one of the world's most watched and talked about athletic leagues. Although the viewership has remained relatively consistent in recent years, the league is undoubtedly in the midst of a golden era. The depth of talent in the game now makes for intriguing viewing pretty much every day of the week. So, what can you do to increase the revenue of a league that is already profitable? When the league's existing broadcasting agreement ends in 2024, league management and team owners must complete the assignment. Additionally, rumours exist that the NBA has identified two potential areas for expanding franchises. These rumours will catch the attention of both long-time and new fans alike. It's no surprise that Seattle is primed to return to the NBA. Before the team moved to Oklahoma City in 2008, they served as the Supersonics, home for many years. Since then, there has been a significant effort to bring them back in some capacity, and several well-known voices have called for a return. I felt like the world ended in Seattle, because that city and them fans don't deserve that. They don't deserve it, said former Sonic star Gary Payton. And I've been working very hard to get it back. We're gonna try and get an expansion team, and I think the expansion team is gonna happen. I think with Adam Silver, he knows that we're gonna add some teams, and I think Seattle is one of them teams that he's going to add, and I think that they deserve it. As getting a new hockey team there, as the Krakens right now, and making the arena that they just built there. I think it's something that the NBA has to look at. And then I think that the opening of the Krakens in NHL season, that Adam Silver was there and he was in the facility. So I think it's going to happen, and when it happens it's going to be a great thing. Fans in Vegas meanwhile have been putting forth the idea of forming an expansion franchise for many years. Many sports leagues around the nation, include the NHL, which recently established the Golden Knights, have given Vegas. Many considered one of their most dynamic and well-known cities in the West. The NBA would undoubtedly take a risk by adding a team in Las Vegas, but the city has enough resources, residents and cultural assets to support a basketball team. Being an NBA fan right now is exciting, primarily if you reside in Vegas or Seattle. As individuals and teams improve, the potential entry of two more teams will only heighten the intrigue. According to recent rumours, the NBA may get two new franchises after the 2024 season. However, for the time being, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver denied that there are talks about potential expansion. Before Game 1 of the NBA Finals on Thursday between the Celtics and the Warriors, the Commissioner told reporters that there are no plans to grow the league now. This doesn't necessarily imply that it won't happen, it merely means that no steps have been taken yet to bring about the expansion. Before Game 1 of the Finals, when asked explicitly about expansion after the 2024 season, Silver was unambiguous. That discussion is untrue, according to Silver. At least maybe people are talking about us perhaps growing beyond the 2024 season who are not at the league headquarters. At this point we are not talking about it. As I have stated, the league will inevitably expand at some time, but we are not currently considering it. Expansion proposals gained severe traction when NBA venues were empty during the height of the pandemic, and NBA owners were suffering financial losses. A check for at least $166 million per team would be required to expand two groups, which at the time had to appeal with expansion fees of $2.5 billion per franchise. That momentum though seemed to have slowed. The NBA owners, who may revisit the issue this summer, must vote by a 2/3 majority to approve the expansion. Silver does not make this decision, Sources have told NBC Sports that enough owners don't want to divide the financial pie further now that fans are back in the arenas and money is flowing. Thus, it's possible that the votes for expansion won't be present. Silver continued by praising Seattle and Las Vegas as potential locations for NBA clubs in the future. "Those are fantastic markets," Silver remarked. "We were in Seattle once more, as I've already mentioned. I'm sorry we're not there anymore. In an almost brand new building in Seattle, we have a WNBA club that is doing remarkably. And Las Vegas has proven to be a great sports market, where we will be for our summer league in July. Just don't anticipate those cities having NBA teams in them for a few years." The NBA Board of Owners decided to add 2 expansion franchises for the 2024-25 NBA season during the 23 summer. The other 30 clubs would split each team's $2.5 billion expansion fees equally. Later, it was agreed that the Seattle Supersonics, who had relocated to Oklahoma City in 2008, and the Las Vegas Blackjacks would be the expansion teams. The NBA would restructure the 2 conferences to include 4 divisions instead of 3 due to adding 2 more units. The Memphis Grizzlies would be transferred to the Eastern Conference as part of the realignment. 1 week before the NBA draft on June 27, the league will hold an expansion draft on Thursday, June the 20th. With the relocation of the Las Vegas Raiders and Vegas Golden Knights respectively, Las Vegas has just welcomed the NFL and NHL to the desert. The privately financed arena will be built on 25 acres of land close to the intersection of Las Vegas Boulevard and Blue Diamond Road. According to the sports and entertainment venue builder Oak View Group, which aims to start construction on it the following year. It's anticipated that the arena will serve as the focal point of a $3 billion entertainment complex, including a casino and a 2,000-room hotel. The arena might serve as the new home of any NBA club that decides to uproot and relocate soon. While the new stadium is being built, the nearby MGM T-Mobile Arena, which has a capacity of between 17 and 18,000, could serve as the team's home venue. This complements a plan for the North Strip, which also includes an arena suited for the NBA. The arena and hotel project of former NBA player Jackie Robinson, a long-desired project on the North Strip, received a multi-billion-dollar funding package this week according to the Las Vegas Review-Journal. That's all for this video, guys. We'll be back soon with another informative video. Don't forget to like and share. Until next time.